So the Butler Bulldogs hosted the New Jersey Institute of Technology Highlanders yesterday at Hinkle Fieldhouse. I was at the game. If you haven't noticed, I put up footage from the game that I took from my camera, different portions of the game. Butler played pretty well for the most part. They held a 13-point lead at halftime, outscored NJIT by 5 in the second half to get them a 66-48 victory. The defense was there, really put some pressure on NJIT. The offense did a great job of scoring the ball. The percentages were really good, and not so much at the free throw line, at the three-point line, but field goals in general. Did a great job shooting the ball. There were times where they had cold spells. They just couldn't get anything going. NJIT would kind of cut that deficit and make it a little bit closer than we wanted. Since the tip-off of the game, it was pretty evident NJIT wasn't going to be able to compete. But they did make things closer than what anybody expected it midway through the first half. Times in the second half, Butler kind of took advantage way at the end and made it an 18-point lead. That was their biggest of the game. Didn't get into the 20s. Butler just couldn't get into the 20s. But the defense, like I said, really stepped it up and played great. Rene Castro came off the bench, did an amazing job. Once again, Kyle Marshall led the team. He did an awesome job playing, shooting the ball. And Cameron Woods, amazing on the glass once again. Not surprised anymore, his performance on the glass. Andrew Travis came off the bench, played great defensively, got a lot of rebounds in the short amount of time that he was on the floor. And Kellen Dunham kind of had a quiet game. Didn't shoot the ball very well. Took 5 3-point attempts and missed them all, then finally took a 6th one and hit that one. But he really didn't need to step up in this game because other guys were stepping up, like Castro and Marshall. And also with Alex Barlow, he's starting to turn into a scorer. Can't leave him open on 3-pointers anymore because he's hitting them. I'm pretty proud of his performance. He hit his 1 3-point shot during this game. But anyway, Butler won 66-48. Eric Fromm had 6 points on 2 of 6 shooting. He was 1 of 2 behind the 3-point line. Kyle Marshall had 21 points on 8 of 10 shooting. He was 0 of 1 behind the 3-point line. It's not a shot that he really should be taking. And then free throws, he was 5 of 11. He's really got to work on that. It's going to kill us in the tournament, whether it be the Big East tournament or in a game of importance later down the line. Alex Barlow had 7 points on 3 of 6 shooting. Like I said, he was 1 of 1 behind the 3-point line. Cameron Woods had 9 points on 2 of 4 shooting, and Kellen Dunham had 9 points on 3 of 9 shooting. He was 1 of 6 behind the 3-point line, as I mentioned earlier. For the bench, Devontae Morgan came in, played about a minute, didn't have any shots in this game. Elijah Brown, no points on 0 of 3 shooting. He was 0 of 1 behind the 3-point line. Jackson Aldridge had 2 points on 1 of 1 shooting. Rene Castro, like I said, 10 points on 5 of 8 shooting. He was 0 of 2 behind the 3-point line. And Andrew Travis, 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting, but he was a big-time player on the defense. Team stats, Butler shot 25 of 51 for 49% from the field. NJIT was 18 of 60 for 30%. Butler shot 3 of 13 behind the 3-point line for 23.1%. NJIT was 5 of 21 for 23.8%. Free throws, Butler really struggled here, 13 of 23 for 56.5%. NJIT was 7 of 11 for 63.6%. Rebounds, Butler dominated here, 45 to 27. Offensive rebounds were kind of close. We had 13 to their 11, but it was the defensive rebounds we doubled up on them on 32 to 16. Turnovers, Butler had 9. NJIT had 7. Both teams took care of the ball very well. It was just NJIT shooting. Butler's defense suffocated them. They couldn't get any open shots, and they just missed a lot of buckets. Butler did a better job taking care of the ball, but they're going to have to be on their toes and really play some great basketball in their next game. They play on New Year's Eve, which is Tuesday, at home. First ever Big East Conference game. They get the Villanova Wildcats. I believe they were ranked number 8. They're probably going to fall a little bit since they lost to Syracuse yesterday, but going to be a tough first game in the Big East, and we're going to find out very quickly whether Butler can compete or not, and whether they are an NCAA tournament threat or not. So it's going to be interesting to say the least, and I'm definitely hoping Butler gets, at least makes it a close game to let the rest of the Big East know they're not going to get stepped on and walked all over this season, just because a lot of changes have happened. So anyway, like I said, once again, Butler 66, NJIT 48. Butler improves to 10-2 on the season, their final non-conference game of the season. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.